run through the tape. In life, never give up, run through the tape.
The ink with which NBA records are written is never permanent.
It's special. Getting 15-0 and tie record that has been standing for a long time is a huge accomplishment.
But that doesn't mean it's easily changed.
We want to take it to the next level on Tuesday, back at home.
No team has started a season like this in more than 20 years. With a victory tonight, Golden State will enter rarefied air, unrivaled.
If we got a chance to do it, why not?
The lob to the rim, and the throw down. Oh, what a highlight. Curry sifting his way through. Are you kidding me? Steph Curry on fire.
For the undefeated Warriors, a win against the struggling Lakers may seem like a foregone conclusion, but nothing in this league is certain.
I see stranger things happen. We might go up there and just play like gangbusters up there. You never know.
The road to this point has been paved with grit.
It's like a heavyweight bout. Haymaker for haymaker.
And determination.
Johnson with a three for the lead.
And it's been incredible to watch.
The Warriors are a win away from history.
Tonight on TNT, the quest for 16-0.
And the Golden State quest for that unprecedented start to the season comes your way later tonight here on TNT as the Dubs host the Lakers. But first, after a 1-3 start, Isaiah Thomas and the Celtics have gone 6-3, including a win in Boston over the Hawks. Tonight, Jeff Teague and company have the C's in their house, Atlanta's highlight factory. It is time to get things going. All right, the Celtics and Hawks tip off our TNT Double Dip. Brian Anderson, Reggie Miller, Mike Fratello, and Craig Sager have it covered. And then the Warriors will try to make history, hosting the Lakers with Marv Albert, Grant Hill, and Kristen Ledlow.
Wait, Reggie left California?
Yeah, how about that?
Wow.
Here in Atlanta, TNT NBA Tip-Off is presented by Auto Trader Ernie Johnson. That's Charles, that's Kenny, and that is Shaquille O'Neal. So we've got some ground to cover here in about 5 minutes to do it. Okay. So let's talk about Game 1, and let's talk about the Atlanta Hawks, who got off to a great start this year. They had injury to Jeff Teague, where he missed 3 games, but a 7-1 start, and then they've lost 5 of their next 7. And so what do you make, Kenny, of what you've seen of the team that had the best record in the East?
I'd rather hear what Chuck thinks.
We already know what Chuck
I just want to hear him say it again. Go ahead, Chuck.
All right.
I'd rather hear what he says.
He's ceding his time.
Yes.
I think that the Hawks, every guy who was a free agent had a career year last year. They're not going, and I thought they were overrated all year.
Would you say the word fluke?
They were a fluke. Fluke is the word.
Look at you. Look at you.
I
love it, man.
I personally thought the Hawks.
I'm James Harden.
No, seriously. What, you getting your coach fired too? Wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's rolling tonight. He's rolling
No, seriously. I thought the Hawks would do it again. Just got your coach fired. I thought the Hawks were a fluke. I think they're a good, solid team. They're not a legit contender. And they're going to come back to reality this year, in my opinion.
Who's a better team, Boston or Atlanta?
I'm gonna go with Boston. They play hard, and they're young, they're upcoming. We had this conversation at the beginning of the year about DeMar Carroll, and Kenny made the comment: is he worth 30 games? I think in those last 7 games, they're really missing his locker room presence, his defensive presence, and the way he played the game. But I'm gonna go with Boston because youth is everything, Ernie.
Well, they've also been missing. The Hawks have been missing Kent Bazemore because he's the guy who took over for DeMar Carroll.
And Jeff Teague was out.
Yeah, talked about Teague.
Jeff Teague is the most, I've been saying this for 2 years to me, he's the most valuable player on that team. He's the guy who, who has the ability to get his own shot and get shots for others. And he controls the pace of the game of which Atlanta can play in a productive environment. When he is not in the lineup, that is when they're going to lose. That's 7-1 because he was in the lineup those first 8 games.
Same question to do. Who you got, Boston or Atlanta?
Oh, Atlanta. I mean, Jeff Teague's back. I think he controls the pace of the game. And so Atlanta.
Can I disagree? DeMar Carroll was underrated here in Atlanta. He, to me, is a guy like Udonis Haslem. When they were playing great in L.A., like Devin George, guys who they don't call into plays for. He's just out there working hard. When Kenny played in Houston, Vernon Maxwell.
Tracy Murray.
No, he's not as good as. But I'm saying guys who just gonna play well every night. You don't have to call a play for them. They're just gonna help the team win.
Yeah, I agree with that. However, he's not 25 wins good. He's not LeBron James.
I didn't say he was
wins.
25, but
you
I'm
did.
just
You said
30.
they're going to go from number 1 seed to not making the playoffs. That's like 25 wins.
I said they were going to go from number 1 to not being in the top 4 is what I said.
That's what he said.
And I'm going to stick with that.
All right.
They will not be one of the top 4.
You said 6.
They're going to be 5, 6, or 7.
Okay.
Let's move on to game 2 of our doubleheader. A rather large game. The Golden State Warriors trying to go to 16-0. First time that'll ever be done. And Kenny, who was on that Houston team that did it in 93, 94, you already said last week when they beat the Clippers in that comeback from 23 down, they're going to get it. They're going to get it.
Oh, they're going to get the record. You could see it coming in terms of, they have a selfless leader in Steph Curry, a guy who never says my team or my teammates. He says our team and our teammates, and he values what the other guys do. And then I think the whole team understands, being a great assist man or being a great rebounder is a role. His role is to score, and I think overall that is what makes them unique. Because if you looked at their lineup and said, okay, I'm going to draft these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you would say no. But you put them together, they are the most collective group of guys in the NBA that understand and allow each other to flourish in their own roles. And to me, that is one of the most unique things I've seen with a team that doesn't really have 4 or 5 guys down the line that you would say are number 1, number 2 picks in the NBA.
And I want to apologize to the Lakers. I said that they were the 4th best team in California. They might be ahead of the Clippers, but it's nip and tuck between the Clippers and the Lakers. The Lakers stink and the Clippers stink, but I was disrespectful to the Lakers earlier this year. I thought the Clippers had a better team. But
so you think the Lakers going to have a chance to win tonight? To me, these are the games you got to be careful.
Kobe says, look, who knows? We might just come out like gangbusters and surprise everybody.
Yeah. Anything is possible, but...
Yeah, no, it's not.
Bro.
Anything's not possible.
In your mind, that's why you're not
I tell you what.
In your mind, that's why you're not a champion. But anyways...
That was totally unnecessary, man.
But Ernie,
you want to take
Ernie, he talked for 45 minutes. I didn't say nothing. Let me get this last 45 seconds.
You think the Lakers got a chance? I tell you what, $1 million.
Make it $2 million. Make it $2 million. Make it out on yourself.
Seriously, I'll bet you. Listen, if you
I was getting ready to say, Ernie, anything is possible, but not tonight. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
Thank you. But anything is possible, but not tonight. Golden State, they're on a roll right now. They're playing fabulous basketball. The Lakers are not really playing that good, but anything is possible.
You have to be wary because you could play down
Hey,
in a game mentally.
$10 to you. That's where you bet.
Hey, listen, that's right. I don't bet on other people. No question.
We'll be coming back.
That is a very simple example.
Oh, man. Y'all don't like my suit, man?
Chuck Farley.
We didn't say we
got a new name,
man.
Y'all don't like my suit?
ChuckFarley.com.
Alex.
Y'all killing me, man.
Way to stick up for Chuck, Ernie.
Hey, we welcome you back. Time for a perfect match presented by Auto Trader. So who do you think is going to win the Lakers-Warriors game? I know what you guys are thinking, but I really want to see what the fans are thinking.
It's going to be dangerous.
85%. Yeah.
It's going to be dangerous, the Laker game, though.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
What, driving in traffic?
Yeah, it could be dangerous.
But first up, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks at home against the Boston Celtics.
They're a fluke,
David
Ernie.
Bradley. There you go.
They're a fluke.
The Hawks are a fluke, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You got to stop.
All those guys.